Hello and welcome to Dayn Media. Today we're going to take a countdown of 5 ancient Roman inventions that changed the course of history as we know it. Counting down at number 5, newspaper. History is rife with autocrats who impulsively craved to keep public in the loop about official announcements and developments. Rome was the foremost empire that established a sophisticated system to circulate handwritten news, which it published on Acta Diurna, which translates to daily events. The majority of content in Acta Diurna usually comprised of news on political happenings, trials, military campaigns, executions, major scandals, and other similar subjects. The Romans also published the Acta Senatus, that recorded the proceedings in the Roman Senate. Though this sort of journal was kept out of the public reach until Julius Caesar made it accessible to everyone as a part of popular reforms he introduced during his regime. And counting down at number 4, roads and highways. One of the main reasons behind ancient Rome's impeccable and effective administration of such a vast domain was the construction of one of the most sophisticated systems of roads in the ancient times. Roman roads and highways played a vital role in the rise of the Roman state, expanding all across the Roman Republic and the Roman Empire. In a period of about 700 years, they built about 55,000 miles of paved highways around the Mediterranean basin and across Europe, a feat that ensured a vast and efficient movement of goods, soldiers, and information across the entire empire. Roman roads usually followed a straight line across the countryside, making their travel efficient and quite fast. The Romans were one of the first to use road signs and mile markers. They also made sure the majority of their highways and roads were guarded. And counting down at number 3, concrete. The ancient Romans were particularly skillful in rapidly building new structures, and at the same time they were also good at maintaining their structural integrity. This revolutionary concrete, developed by the Romans, inhibited an impeccable build and lasting formation, playing a huge part in the agricultural accessing of ancient Rome. The scientists who studied its composition in detail found it to be superior to modern-day concrete and far more environmental friendlier. The pieces of concrete they experimented on had been submerged in the Mediterranean for more than 2,000 years. It was found to produce a compound that significantly differed from the concrete we use today and made it an incredibly stable binder. The Romans combined their cement with volcanic rocks popularly known as tuff, enabling the resulting concrete to endure possible chemical decays. It is not much of a surprise that many Roman structures such as the Pantheon, the Colosseum, and the Roman Forum have been standing for more than 2 millennia. And counting down at number 2 is aqueducts. Back in times of the Roman Empire and Republic, the Romans enjoyed quite a many facilities. Many of these not have been possible had they not mastered the technique of building aqueducts to tap water from rivers, springs, and other reservoirs. The first of Roman aqueducts were built around 312 BC, and thereon took off as an engineering marvel that used the downhill flow of water into the city centers. The entire aqueduct network relied on various factors and the use of gravity to maintain a continuous flow, whose overall engineering concept was far more remarkable for its time. Once the water would reach the bigger cities like Rome, larger reservoirs would hold it up. Then public baths, fountains, toilets, and private villas would tap into the network and access the water, being one of the most visible symbols of engineering and innovation. And counting down at number 1, Roman numerals. As the name already suggests, the Roman numerals originated in ancient Rome, constituting into one of the most popular number systems that is still used for various purposes today. The first usage of these numbers and counting systems could not keep up with the ever-increasing calculation requirements. The Roman numerals were developed to serve the exact purpose of delivering a standard counting method that could be efficiently used in communications and trade. Though the Roman numerals came with their flaws such as the absence of the number 0 and inability to calculate fractions, among many others. However, these numbers are able to survive even after the fall of the ancient Roman Empire. their use in movie titles, cornerstones, and many other popular and cultural references today show the long-lasting legacy of this ancient numeral notation. Well, I guess that's it for this video, guys, and thanks for watching. Give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.